They're in the gate. And they're off. And why not? Got off to a little bit of a slow start there, left at the back of the pack. Up the back stretch, and it is Grace Hall short lead. Judy the Beauty is right there. Born Bullish, and Georgie's Angel gets a foothold at the rail, right up there with the leaders. And it's 2.5 lengths back, and Baffle Me now races fifth. Lady Pecan moves through on the inside sixth. 3 lengths back to And Why Not, who's now back in 7th place. And True Feelings trails the field. Born Bullish holding that lead over Georgie's Angel. Ran a quarter in 22 3 to do it. Judy the Beauty back running third with a half mile to go. 2 lengths back, Grace Hall is fourth. And then it's Lady Pecan in 5th place. Down on the inside, And Why Not? Now being asked to pick it up. She's still about 8 or 9 lengths from the lead as they round the far turn. The half was 45 4/5 seconds. Be Bullish, Georgie's Angel, Judy the Beauty on the outside. Grace Hall in behind them. True Feelings has made a run from last to be 5th at the quarter pole. And Why Not down toward the rail as the field turns for home. Georgie's Angel down on the rail. And Judy the Beauty on the outside in front. 1 furlong to go here in the Spinaway. Judy the Beauty, and here's Grace Hall. Judy the Beauty and Grace Hall. These two will duel down to the line, and it is Grace Hall. Grace Hall, the winner here at the end by a length on the line. Judy the Beauty was second. It was a long way back to the third horse, And Why Not, and Georgie's Angel. They're in the gate. And they're off Agave Kiss right out of there. Agave Kiss and Livia McKenzie just were inside. 2 NDWE out there third, and Jazzy Ideas come out running in fourth. Judy the Beauty's fifth in between horses, and Emma's Encore as the field races up the backstretch. And Agave Kiss is doing her thing, and that thing is speed, speed, speed. It's Agave Kiss, the leader. 22 flat opening quarter mile. Agave Kiss with her usual tack out there 2 lengths. 2 NDWE runs along in second. On the outside, Judy the Beauty is third. Farthest out, Jazzy Ideas fourth. And then farther back, Livia McKenzie has tailed off. And Emma's Encore 8 lengths from Agave Kiss. Here's Agave Kiss turning for home. 44 3/2 mile. Top of the stretch, Agave Kiss, 3-length lead. Judy the Beauty is second. On the far outside, it's Jazzy Idea. Emma's Encore kicking in late. Agave Kiss starting to wilt. Judy the Beauty is coming, and so too is Emma's Encore. It's Judy the Beauty and Emma's Encore on the wire. Too close to call. Emma's Encore surging at the end with a flying finish to photo with Judy the Beauty. Agave Kiss failed late in the stretch to be third, and Jazzy Idea. And off. Dustin Diamonds and Robin Treasure heading for the lead. Not far behind, Judy the Beauty has come out third. Musical Romance has come out running in fourth. Emma's Encore back in fifth. Turbulent Descent way back there in the field early on here. Already 9 lengths from the lead. Down to her inside at CC's Pal, and Island Bound trails the field. And it's Roman Treasure. Roman Treasure zipping through the opening quarter mile in 21 4/5 seconds. Dustin Diamonds now moving to her at the half-mile pole. Judy the Beauty within striking range, just 3 lengths from the front. And there goes Turbulent Descent now, and she's on the march on the outside. Now moving up to be fourth. 5.5 lengths from the lead with 3 furlongs to go. Musical Romance has now dropped back into 6th position. And then it's Emma's Encore, still about 7 from the front now. CC's Pal and Island Bound. After a 44 2/2 mile, Dustin Diamonds is the leader at the top of the stretch. Dustin Diamonds in front. Roman Treasure second on the inside. Judy the Beauty. Turbulent Descent is third with a furlong to go. Dustin Diamonds and Julian LaPeroux on their way here as they come down to the line. Judy the Beauty, and it is Dustin Diamonds the winner. Judy the Beauty was beaten a length. Musical Romance got up for third, and Turbulent Descent finishing fourth.
Over that magnificent mare right there, Groupie Doll. It's post time for the TCA.
And quickly they are off in the Thoroughbred Club of America. Gypsy Robin bounds right out for the lead. Libby McKenzie comes away running in second. Purely Hot is away running in the third position. Ankles down toward the inside. There's Groupie Doll moving up into the fourth position, just 3 lengths off the early leader. Judy the Beauty is fifth into the far turn. Tanglewood Tail sixth and last, and they're all chasing Gypsy Robin early. Gypsy Robin in front, clear by 2 lengths against the rail into the far turn. Libby McKenzie goes second, 3/4 of a length. The champion Groupie Doll third up on the outside in stalking position midway on the turn. Opening quarter went in 22 and 3/5 seconds. And then Judy the Beauty, who goes toward the center of the track in fourth, 3 lengths off the lead. Here's Groupie Doll now starting her move. Judy the Beauty moves outside of her, both within 2.5 lengths of the leader, top of the stretch. Gypsy Robin still leads at a length off the far turn. Here's Groupie Doll, and Judy the Beauty moves with her. They move as a team to the outside of Gypsy Robin. These 3 in a line. Coming to the 8th pole, Judy the Beauty, striding forward past Groupie Doll. And now to challenge for the top spot with Gypsy Robin, who's gained but second past the 16th pole. Judy the Beauty and John Velasquez will take the Thoroughbred Club of America. Gypsy Robin second. Groupie Doll third. Purely Hot fourth.
Groupie Doll has been soundly defeated in the Thoroughbred Club of America and at the hands of Judy the Beauty.
In the backside here, Tom, we talked about that Groupie Doll would get the jump. Johnny V had to take back, but it might have helped.
I think it made all the difference in the world. Judy the Beauty actually has to check out at the inside, gets behind Groupie Doll, goes around everybody. Look, bad things happen. Turn, lemonade into lemons from lemonade here. I mean,
by the way,
you
really can see Rajiv Miraj from the beginning was asking Groupie Doll from the beginning at the gate to try to get her involved early. I don't know if she wasn't taken to the track.
Moments with the call post time of the Filly Mare Sprint.
They're off in the Filly and Mare Sprint. And a very good start for Teddy's Promise, who goes out to take the early lead. And right alongside is Judy the Beauty, and Sweet Lulu is there on the far outside. And Starship Truffles fires through at the fence. And right in between horses is Meanie is close, and then Great Hot Groupie Doll, the defending champions on the far outside, 4 lengths off the lead. Then it's Dance to Bristol, followed by Dance Card to the inside. Summer Applause is next. Book Review is second last early. Renee's Titan is the trailer past a quarter in 22 seconds flat, and Sweet Lulu has made the front from that far outside post and leads the way into the far turn by a neck. Alongside is Teddy's Promise in second, and then it's Judy the Beauty, and Groupie Doll is right there to the outside of them. Now she's third and heading for the top 2 after a 44 flat half mile around the far turn. Teddy's Promise, Groupie Doll on the outside. Sweet Lulu has the rail. 2 lengths farther back to Judy the Beauty. Dance Card is circling up on the far outside, and then it's Dance to Bristol, and they're into the stretch, and it's Groupie Doll, and she's made the lead as they come to the 8th pole. Competition coming from Judy the Beauty, and on the outside, Dance Card. Groupie Doll's in front, down to the 16th pole. Judy the Beauty, Dance Card on the outside, running after her. Groupie Doll digs in for all she has, and she has enough to win it. Groupie Doll did it again. She beat Judy the Beauty. Dance Card was third. Summer Applause fourth. Groupie Doll is a champion again.
Judy the Beauty is fourth. She's in the clear, but has to go wide around the far turn outside of Apropos, who's still 5 lengths off the lead. Air Kitty hugs the rail, picks up 2 positions, needs more running room. Better Lucky at the quarter pole next to last, has to go toward the center of the track, 7 lengths from the front, and they turn for home. And Eden Prairie and Judy the Beauty on the outside going at it. Better Lucky down the center of the racetrack. Air Kitty looks for running room. Judy the Beauty has the lead, moving into the final furlong. Better Lucky is second. Judy the Beauty chased by Better Lucky. Eden Prairie third back toward the rail, but it's Judy the Beauty and John Velasquez to take the Grade 1 Madison. Better Lucky was home second. Big run on the grandstand side from Apropos to get up for third.
About ready for a start here. The last couple of horses going into the starting gate were ready to go. They're all in line. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. Stone-tastic had a good start from the inside, and Southern Honey is fast out of the gate too, and she's going to be second early from that far outside post. Lee Cord is away running in third, and then it's Thank You Mary Lou, Judy the Beauty to the outside. Sweet Reason has the rail. She's 4 lengths off the lead. Artemis Agro Terra is alongside of her, and then Little Alexis Living the Life, and the trailer is Better Lucky. 22-2 the opening quarter mile for Stone-tastic and Paco Lopez. No surprises here. They're out there in front by a length. Southern Honey is close though, and Lee Cord and Gary Boulanger are third on the outside, and now the 3 of them are across the track as they move into the far turn. Judy the Beauty is fourth. Thank You Mary Lou starting to drop back in fifth. A rail run for Sweet Reason. She's got 4 lengths to make up, and the others have work to do. Stone-tastic has run a 44 and 4.5 mile, and Paco Lopez throws down the gauntlet at the top of the stretch. Stone-tastic off the turn in front. Judy the Beauty is closing on the outside, and in the center of the track, Better Lucky is coming too. Judy the Beauty has taken the lead. Better Lucky on the far outside is charging after her. Here's Better Lucky. Judy the Beauty. Judy the Beauty holds on. Better Lucky was second. Thank You Mary Lou came back for third, and Stone-tastic was fourth in a final time of 1 minute 21.92 seconds.
In the gate. And they're off. Thank You Mary Lou was squeezed back a bit at the start. Judy the Beauty off to a great beginning, and Moonlit Stroll was off sharp too. And those two fire out fast as the field heads for the main track. And it is Moonlit Stroll in front. Judy the Beauty second and outside. Thank You Mary Lou up close and on the pace racing third. Dame Dorothy with a good hold racing fourth. Sweet Reason comes away in fifth, clearly confused, and at the back it's You Butter. Down the backstretch, Moonlit Stroll opens up to lead by 2.5. Judy the Beauty running in second with a half mile to go. Thank You Mary Lou tucked away toward the rail third. Dame Dorothy is honing in from fourth. She's getting closer on the outside. Then it's 4 lengths back to Sweet Reason after a quarter in just 23 seconds flat. So around the far turn they go. Moonlit Strolls in front. Judy the Beauty pushed along for a bit more speed. Dame Dorothy is winding up 3 wide on the outside in third, and here she comes now. Thank You Mary Lou is in fourth, and Sweet Reason is fifth as the field turns for home. Moonlit Stroll down inside. Judy the Beauty between horses, and Dame Dorothy down the center of the track with Sweet Reason fourth and trying to close. 1 furlong to go. The champion's in front, Judy the Beauty, but Dame Dorothy's taking it to her. Dame Dorothy on the outside. Judy the Beauty fighting right back. Judy the Beauty, Dame Dorothy. Dame Dorothy got it on the wire over Judy the Beauty. Moonlit Stroll farther back, clearly confused, and Sweet Reason.
Oh, what a finish. Bobby Flay's filly, Dame Dorothy, gunning down the favorite and champion Judy the Beauty in the Shout of the Wire in the Humana Distaff Stakes.
Couple of things here. First of all, great race by all these fillies. Dame Dorothy has won 5 out of her 7 races in a second and a third in the other. So, as I said before, she's no slouch. But I think Judy the Beauty, being fresh, was a little ranker, a little closer early than she normally is. She may not like Churchill as much as other tracks. But with a slow pace like that, being fresh, she's kind of up on. She's usually not laying second, chasing the speed. Dame Dorothy took advantage of it.
Rank, you're saying just too eager.
Too eager early,
too aggressive.
And she wasn't pulling on Mike Smith, but I think Mike just gives her a...
Gording's a bit restless there. Settling her down. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. And La Verdad comes out running on the lead with Stone-tastic and Judy the Beauty. Merry Meadow and Sweet Whiskey are there as well. And up between horses, Super Majesty. And then it's Terrace and Fioretti down on the inside. Artemis Agro Terra right behind them. Then Wavell Avenue, followed on the rail by Dame Dorothy as they continue their run up the backstretch. Then Kiss to Remember, cavorting is second last early. Ahead of Just Room for Me, and that first quarter mile was 22-2. So they're not absolutely flying, but they're moving right along, and La Verdad is in front. And Gary Stevens is keeping Terrace close to the pace, second on the inside, but La Verdad just got away from her. Opens up a length and a half. Terrace shuffled back a bit, joined on the outside by Stone-tastic, who now pokes her head into second. And then comes Fioretti in fourth, midway around the far turn. Super Majesty, Judy the Beauty, Merry Meadow after that. And then comes Dame Dorothy. The half mile is up in 45 seconds flat, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch, and they've got to catch La Verdad, who turns for home on the lead. And here's Stone-tastic right alongside of her. Terrace is down on the inside. 2 lengths back. Mary Meadows trying to make a race of it. Wavell Avenue is there. Cavorting's got a lot of work to do. It is still Laver Dodd fighting them off. Here's Wavell Avenue down the center of the track, and she charges after Laver Dodd. Terrace at the rail, but Wavell Avenue has won the Filly and Mare Sprint. Laver Dodd was second, and then came Terrace, followed by Cavorting in a final time of 1 minute 22.39 seconds. Joel Rosario and Wavell Avenue